So creating your own home decor is super fun, and today I am doing this arrangement because I just did my decoupage on this plastic pot. So to start with, here I am using my gesso, and yes, did I forget to welcome you all? Welcome back to my channel, friends. This is Sonia here from Growing Craft, and I really hope that you all are doing good. So of course, creating your own home decor is super fun, and I just thought of creating this beautiful flower pot. So I'm left with a lot of plastic pots which I had bought initially, and I thought of giving them a makeover. So now this video is really very old, and at that point of time I did not even knew that why gesso is important. So here I had used my acrylic paint, but then later on it did not worked out. So that's why I would highly recommend you guys to go for gesso. Good 2-3 coats of gesso is like absolutely best option to prep up your base. And once you are happy with your prepping up your base, then you can start with your mixed media or your decoupage art. Like for this pot मैंने literally 2-3 coats of gesso किए हैं, and then it has worked out well. Now of course this is a beautiful decoupage napkin, and हम जब भी napkin use करते हैं we use the complete napkin. So I just thought of using the small bits and pieces. इसमें बहुत सारे pretty flowers हैं, so I thought of using that. So आप देख रहे हो मैं बहुत टेढ़ा मेढ़ा कट कर रही हूँ. इट इज़ बिकॉज आई जस्ट वॉन्ट टू कीप माई फ्लावर्स लाइक फुल. मुझे उनको ट्रिम नहीं करना है, एंड आई एम गोइंग टू यूज़ ऑल दीज फ्लावर्स. सो पहले मैं इनकी प्लाईज निकालूंगी सो दैट द ट्रिमिंग बिकम्स ईजियर, एंड मुझे हर एक कटआउट का ना प्लाई नहीं निकालना पड़ेगा. आई विल सेव अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम. That's the only reason. Brush water technique is something which I have been like showing you guys from quite a long time. एंड ये फ्लावर पैटर्न इतना सुंदर था, एंड इसका बॉर्डर भी इतना अच्छा था कि आई डिसाइडेड टू यूज़ द बॉर्डर्स एज वेल. सो यहाँ पे पहले मैंने सारे फ्लावर्स को कट किया है वाटर ब्रश टेक्निक से. देन आई एम गोइंग टू यूज़ ऑल द बॉर्डर्स ऑन माई पॉट. नाउ वेन एवर यू आर डूइंग दिस वाटर ब्रश टेक्निक, प्लीज़ डू मेक श्योर कि आपका नैपकिन अच्छे से ड्राई हो जाए. देन ओनली मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट स्टेप. अब यहाँ पर मैं यूज़ कर रही हूँ डेकोपाज ग्लू, एंड वन बाय वन आई एम गोइंग टू स्टिक ऑल माई नैपकिन्स. यू हैव टू मेक श्योर कि आप एक अच्छा ग्लू या डेकोपाज ग्लू यूज़ करें. दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. जो भी सप्लाईज़ मैंने यहाँ यूज़ की हैं उन सब के लिंक्स मैंने वीडियो डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में डाल दी हैं, आप चेक कर सकते हैं. अब यहाँ पे मैंने अपने पूरे पॉट पे अपने फ्लावर्स को कवर किया है. ना यू मस्ट बी थिंकिंग सोनिया इतनी मेहनत की सच आप नैपकिन नहीं चिपका देते. सो द रीज़न वाई आई डिड नॉट डू दैट इज़ बिकॉज द फ्लावर्स वे वेरी क्लोज, लाइक बहुत napkin में the design was very close, and I really wanted to have a big broader design on my pot. That is the reason I have cut out the small pieces and I am sticking it now. So just in case if you guys have any other idea कि आप decoupage कैसे करते हैं, or which is your favorite way of doing decoupage art in your plastic pot, do let me know in the comment section. I will be more than happy to know. And do let me know if you like this idea of giving a makeover to your plastic pots. I absolutely love it because when I started gardening, I was not very keen on having those expensive pots, so I bought these plastic pots. But then over the time I realized that yes, I am going to do it, so I just thought of giving a nice makeovers to them, and they really work out pretty well. So यहाँ पे while talking to you, I am applying my varnish. Now I'm doing this because I am going to do a lot of coloring in this one. Yes, you heard me right. So I'm just doing my varnish work, and once this dries out, then we are actually going to start with the coloring work. So here I am starting with my plain water, and then I'm going to literally do my watercoloring technique with the chalk paints and acrylic paints, and I'm going to cover my pot completely with the same color which is there on the napkin. So आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि आपने napkin stick किया है and then आपने paint किया है. It is going to look like a one piece of art. So just imagine आपका decoupage napkin है, उसको भी you can give a complete different look when you are working on your project. So here after drying my coat of color, I will do some more coloring, and I will use my heat gun to speed up the drying process. Heat gun is one of the best tools which you guys can really check out, and they really make your work much more faster and easier too. अब बारी है हमारी कलरिंग करने की. So of course here I am taking a lot of chalk paints and acrylic colors, and I'm going to create beautiful branches and flowers and leaves, and I'm going to cover the remaining areas. This is just to blend in with my colors. So you will see that I'm just adding the extra lines to this. This is what is there it was there in the napkin. So मैं उसी को just extend कर रही हूँ so that I can make nice leaves and flowers around it. So this is a super easy technique, like you really don't have to work too much on this, and once you start doing it, this is really like, it's a therapy which really super relaxing, and I absolutely love doing this. So यहाँ पे मैं सिर्फ leaves बना रही हूँ, then I'm going to add some flowers, some colors, some shades. If you want, you can create beautiful miniature designs also. They are also going to look really fab. And do not worry about the color combinations. It's a nature related theme, so you can just play around with the colors absolutely, and they work out pretty well. अगर आपका कलर ज़्यादा थिक है, you can always use your water to just dilute the color थोड़ा सा. Do not add too much of water, just a tinge of water, and your colors are going to make it really well. So this is how I'm going to cover up my complete pot, and you can see that how beautiful this looks right now. So जो भी empty areas थे हमने इसको cover किया है. If you want, you can even do the massive stamping, like that is something which I have been doing. So मैंने इस project में नहीं किया, but you guys can definitely try that too. So जो भी supplies मैं use कर रही हूँ, उनके links मैंने video description box में डाल दी हैं. You guys can check that. Like I promised, I'm going to add some more popping colors. So I just thought of adding a lot of orange here so that it gives a nice contrast color. So pink, green, yellow, and then orange is going to look pretty well here. The brushes what I'm using is from Anukul. I have been using these brushes for like almost 5-6 years now, and I have a bunch of them, and they work out really well. So finally, I thought of doing some script stamping here, and I'm using the permanent ink pads. Now here I have used the black ink pad because उस point of time पे I did not have any other shade, but right now I had more than like 7-8 shades, and they work out pretty well. So you guys can check out the other shades also. Now once I am done with this, I am going to seal this up with my varnish. Good 2-3 coats of varnish is required. Please do that really carefully. So once my varnish work is done, my pot is absolutely ready, and this is how it looks. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Do let me know your feedbacks in the comment section. Do check out our website. Thank you. Take care, and bye bye.